lot of great records here in our batch for tonight. For Vinyl Happy Hour, this is our video we're doing. It's not an hour long. We're not actually listening to records, but we're showing off some new releases and some really cool, interesting special releases, and even, you know, some rare used records and things like that. So we're going to get a little deeper into them, explore them. You know, like I said, it's not an hour long, probably 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, depends on where we go with this, depends on how much I drink. So anyway, it's episode 15 already. That's amazing. So thank you so much if you've been checking these out for 15 weeks now. I really appreciate it, and I hope you've enjoyed looking at some records, having some drinks with me. Again, every Friday are new releases coming out at independent record stores and record stores worldwide. So on Thursdays we do a little vinyl happy hour, and we kind of break it down for you and show you some new releases, and we curate, you know, a few used goodies and other rare things from Culture Shock here in Rockford, Illinois. And we just like to share it with you, and we also have a different, usually a craft distilled beverage of some sort or whiskey of some sort every week also. So if you're drinking along with me, you know, leave us a comment, let us know what you're drinking. Otherwise, if you are getting ready to do some shopping for the weekend, give us your record list. Let's see what we've got in the store. Or drop us a comment and let us know what you've been listening to. I'd like to see that. Even if you're not watching this live, if you're watching it on a repeat, just drop us some comments and let us know what you're looking at, what you're listening to, and anything else you have suggestions or something that you'd like to see featured on a Vinyl Happy Hour. So we're about to get started. First off, I want to start with my drink. I don't know much about Rebel Yell Small Batch Rye Whiskey, but it looked pretty interesting. It was towards one of the bottom shelves, which means it was lower in price, and it was on sale. So that's kind of the main reason I picked this up a few weeks back, and I've been enjoying it though. One nice thing about it being on sale is that it gives me more money to spend on records, I guess. I'm a little sick right now, but I wasn't when I got this, and I do know it has more of a kind of a spicy aroma, and that can definitely help to, especially the glass shape, like this little funnel shape, help the aromas come up, which can definitely enhance and taste the tasting with this too. Hopefully it's guaranteed to cure all ailments. It does have a quick finish, but leaves a nice little spice on your tongue. Just a little bit of caramel, but not so much. Not like a lot of bourbons, which is what I'm mostly into. But yeah, I thought for a bargain, that's pretty good, you know, compared to like maybe a Maker's Mark or something else. So I can go with that. And it's tasty. I know they have a lot of cocktails on their website too. But I like just drinking it neat. Just right out of the glass, easy way to go. It's September already, which is crazy, but I feel like every year this is about that time where people start talking about Halloween already, and I have even seen some Halloween decor up. And we are getting ready to put out some Halloween records, some, you know, ooky, creepy, weirdo stuff, and some cool soundtracks, and just some oddball stuff for Halloween at Culture Shock. And there are some new releases and reissues coming out too. The first one I want to show off is a really cool release from Waxworks Records. This is the music from Harry Manfredini, who did the music on Friday the 13th Part 5. They have a really nice, super thick sleeve that they put over their record. And on this one, it has really great artwork. The artist is Matt Ryan-Tobin, so kudos to him. Such cool artwork on this. Got some more characters on the back from the movie. It's a double LP. The gatefold is sick. Check that out. Let me turn it upside down and see how that looks for you. The other cool thing is Waxworks does a lot of really cool color vinyl releases, which they did on this one. They did like Imposter Jason Blue or something. It's got smoky blue vinyl on a clear blue vinyl. And it's got that emblem on it too. So a really great release and great artwork. The music that he made for this movie is very creepy. It's not really that classical, but it's definitely some good background music or some weird music for a Halloween party, or if you just want to relive the movie over and over again. Next release is something brand new just coming out tomorrow, and we just got it in the mail today. How cool that the artist himself, Brett Newski, personally addressed this box to us with a thanks to us too, you know, saying hello to the friends in Rockford. He is from Wisconsin. This guy has toured all over the place. He's on the road all the time. This is his third album, I believe, now. Really great kind of indie folk artist. Definitely got a little alternative flavor. It does say for fans of Pixies, Weezer, Guster, Cake, They Might Be Giants. Has a really cool kind of throwback sound. Really excited to check out this whole album, which I haven't had a chance to yet. It literally just came in the mail. But he's a really cool guy. He stopped by the store, dropped us off some swag. We got some posters and CDs and stickers. I love this little sticker too. Dave Grohl does not listen to Brett Newski. And this is thanks friends in Rockford. So we got some free stickers and stuff to give out with the CD and record that we'll have available starting tomorrow. I know he's played in the Rockford area before, and he plays all over the country and all over the world. And he's played with Miles Nielsen and the Rusted Hearts before too. But a cool guy. Definitely check out his music. If you can see him live too, go check him out, please. The next release coming out tomorrow is Clutch, Book of Bad Decisions. If you don't know Clutch, they're definitely worth checking out too. A really odd band, kind of like heavy stoner rock, but with a really weird sensibility and really kind of strange, almost gruff, rough talking vocals or something, you know. But their guitars are loud and their drums bang hard. They're a really great band too. They've been around for quite a few years. What's really cool about this is that the release, it's all about the artwork and doesn't have the track listing even on the outside. They put a sticker on there just so it doesn't take away from the artwork, but you can hang on to the sticker or leave it on there if you want the track listing. But it's just so cool that we're in a day and age where vinyl releases are coming out, that not only is their album coming out on vinyl, but there's multiple variations. And this is going to be the limited edition clear vinyl one that's just for independent record stores. The first one I've shown off is just the regular black vinyl. And how cool is this? It even has a double LP picture disc version of it, but with totally different artwork. Maybe this artwork is inside of these. I haven't even got a chance to check that out on the inside yet. But I just love the artwork that they did on this album. The few singles off of it are rocking already, but that's an old-time favorite, one of my bands too. Clutch, another great new release. My next one is an older album, but I just love the artwork on it too, and a lot of the bands on it. This is actually a compilation album called All Day Thumbsucker. It's a 1970 release. You've got Ike and Tina Turner, but you've also got T-Rex, Fred McDowell, Love. The band Love is on Blue Thumb Records too for a while. Just the artwork is cool. It's got the inner sleeve. You know how some compilations can be cool. There could be like a Frank Zappa tune or an Alice Cooper song, but then there's also like Cat Stevens or Barbra Streisand or something else, or Neil Diamond, and you're like, what? This was a cool compilation, and then it didn't go with the rest. But this compilation is solid. I love the Blue Thumb record label too. They got the blue thumbprint on their label. But the artwork alone is cool on this one, but it's just a really cool way to kind of mix up your record collection or mix up your playlist and throw it on a compilation album. Yeah, so that's a cool one. And then my final record is going to be, you know, it's not really a holy grail per se. It is one of my favorite albums though, but I was just pulling some of these out of the Culture Shock, some of our newer used arrivals. It's an original copy of The Cure, Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me. And this has a lot of my favorite songs on from these guys too. It's a double LP, but what's really interesting is that it's got a special original piece of paper with it that it must have come with when somebody got it new. It is from WXRT Radio in Chicago, 1987, and it says, "Congratulations, you are one of the winners of the Fredder's Appliance Grand Opening Promotion. Your prize is the new Cure album, Kiss Me, Kiss Me, Kiss Me." So how funny is that, that in 1987, what is that, 30-something years later, this piece of paper was still retained with this record. So I thought that was cool. Anytime I find like an insert, a concert ticket, something odd or funny inside of a record, I always leave it with the record. I just think that's kind of part of the provenance of the record or something. It still has both of its original inner sleeves with all the song lyrics and stuff on the back. It's in a really nice shape. The jacket's a little dented up, but nothing horrible. It's in still mint-shaped vinyl, but I don't know. Have you found anything weird in a record before? I'm sure you have. I've always heard rumors of people finding joints and things like that in there. I found just a little bit of some little residue of things before. And I found a $20 bill once, an old one in a Lynyrd Skynyrd album once. But I've definitely found lots of cool pictures and newspaper clippings, concert tickets, just some odd things. But, you know, that's something whenever we get a record collection in at the store, if it has something, you know, that I think should stay with the album, we always leave it inside of there. And I just thought that was so cool that this was a promo record or something given away for an appliance store grand opening at a radio station, probably a call-in contest or something like that. So anyway, like I said, every Friday new releases are hitting the shelves here at Culture Shock, and we hope you enjoy checking out our Vinyl Happy Hour. If you've been missing this or it caught, you know, kind of zonked out on you or you came in late, We will be uploading a high stream quality of this to our YouTube later. You can find that at Culture Shock Clothing and Records on YouTube, or just look for Vinyl Happy Hour, and you can also see some of our previous episodes on YouTube. So until next Thursday, thank you so much for joining me for our Vinyl Happy Hour. Cheers, guys. Thank you.